Okay.
Welcome back, everyone. I don't like to talk about statistics too often, but here's two that I thought you might be interested in. 1 out of 10 births in this country is premature. The average cost for a term that goes full term is $5,000. One that doesn't go full term, is premature, is $50,000. Well, joining me today are two people who know this subject really well. Someone who's been here before, Mary Gordon. Welcome back, Mary.
Pleasure to be here.
And a newcomer, Katie Payne.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome, Katie. Now, Katie, you're family team specialist at March of Dimes.
Yes, I am.
Okay, fine. And you know a lot about this subject, apparently.
Yes, I have a baby who was benefited by research the March of Dimes did. So we've been working with them for about 7 years raising money.
Mm-hmm. Now, I want to go back and cover some of the basics here. Full term is roughly 39 weeks, right?
Yes.
And as I mentioned before we went on air, our granddaughter was premature when she was born. And there was such a difference even between 32 weeks and 39 weeks, that even in that late stage, 33 weeks, 34 weeks, the lungs are developing and whatever. So there's a real issue here with a child that's even 3 weeks early, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. What kind of issues do they face, Katie?
A premature baby can have lungs that aren't fully developed, eyesight that's not fully developed, different things like that, can't process food correctly, lots of just life skills they can't do yet.
Mm-hmm. Now, Mary, November is Prematurity Awareness Month.
Yes.
Why? Why is that?
We find that people really need to know, that prematurity is an ongoing problem. Right now, approximately 1 in 10 babies are born prematurely, and that's too many.
Right.
And I guess the presumption is that if we have this 1 month where we can really maximize awareness about this, we feel that it's just to benefit us as an organization as well as potential parents.
There are a lot of social issues here, too. We were talking before, I asked them, I said, can you give me some of just kind of the key points here? And one was young mothers. Now, boy, does that ever open up a can of worms, right?
Yes.
Some of the issues, age, right?
Yes.
Girls 14, 15 years old.
They're more likely to have a premature baby because their bodies haven't gotten to the point yet they need to be at.
Right. Then there's also an issue where they may be hiding it from their parents.
Yes, not seeking help or prenatal care, we like to call it, is a big issue because there's so much that gets missed in the first few months that's essential to having a baby that's born healthy and full term.
Now, I know something that I was surprised to hear, Mary. I would think that in the term of the 39 weeks, that in the trimester, that's when you need the most care. But you were saying, no, really, it's that first trimester.
It's the first trimester. I mean, I think that is really imperative that when you are pregnant, that you seek prenatal care as quickly as possible. There's vitamins, there's diet, there's a number of factors, possible health risks that the mother has going into the pregnancy that may be, conditions that could be exacerbated. So sooner is better. Sooner is really when you need to implement a good health plan, a good regime, and seeing an OB/GYN.
Sure, and in that first trimester, too, with blood tests, they can identify some of those things that you're talking about.
Yes.
Some of this might sound obvious, but, once in a while you see it. Something else you listed, smoking. Can you imagine? I personally can't even imagine a pregnant woman smoking a cigarette. But it does happen.
It does. And sometimes it just happens because you don't even know you're pregnant yet. And a lot of women, we help them we have resources on our website to help them quit smoking while they're pregnant, to give them the best shot they have.
And I would assume not far behind that is alcohol. Now, I heard a statistic that said, oh, no, it's okay, glass of red wine, like the French do, it prevents heart disease or something. Not a good idea,
No,
right?
The March of Dimes has come out with that no alcohol at all during pregnancy. You cannot guarantee that any amount is safe, so why take that chance? Right. There's also now fetal alcohol syndrome, where it's a spectrum of, depending on how much the baby was influenced in development. So it's not just like you drink this much and it's a problem, you drink less than and you're safe. There's so many variations to it, just don't do it.
Right. Yeah. That's a point well taken. Not even in moderation. You're really just saying, you're pregnant, do not smoke, do not drink.
Right.
Abstinence is probably the best probably the
Yes.
best practice.
Sure. Offset by the joy of being a mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, my wife said that to me. You know, she gave up that glass of wine at dinner, and
Yeah.
it was just like, no.
Yeah,
you know.
it's just not worth it.
It's just not worth
just
it.
not worth it.
Sure.
Yeah.
As Awareness Month, I was asking them what could you do, and you said go to the website.
We do have a wonderful website that's full of resources. It's March of Dimes, www.marchofdimes.org. The resources are there. They're also available in Spanish as well as English. So you can go and get some good information. If you're looking for something specific, there's a search engine. So it's pretty likely that you'll find what you're looking for on our website.
So it'd be a real good resource.
It's an excellent resource
Center,
and can
right.
provide links to other information for whatever you're looking for.
So to sum it up, it's the month of November. It's heightened awareness, which is always good. But you know, you may be facing this. You may be facing this with a child or whatever. And I think, Katie, you put it best. You're just saying the sooner you act, the better.
Absolutely.
You know, don't wait. Really, find out. Go to the website. Get the information you need, right?
If you're looking
Right.
for information, definitely I highly recommend going to our website where, again, the resources are there. There's links that will take you to, it will lead you to other information depending on what it is you're looking for.
Got
And it's a great organization to get involved with.
Yeah.
We've made a lot of progress.
Yeah. Well, Mary, nice to see you again. Thank
Nice
you for
to see
coming
you.
in.
Thank you.
Katie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I think that's it. To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.